Hey everyone, this is John again from Nevermore Antiques. Thank you for coming back to my channel and checking out another What Sold video. If you are new to the channel and you've never been here before, my name is John, and this channel is about my antique store that I'm in right now and about reselling on eBay, some of the stuff that I resell, some of the places that I go. It's pretty entertaining, at least I think so. So if you would, be sure to go down and hit that subscribe button and maybe even like the video if you would. That would be really cool. I'd appreciate that a lot. So we're going to jump into this. What I'm going to do is show you 20 items that I sold on eBay over the past week and made okay money on. I'm not going to tell you I killed it. My eBay business is kind of down just a little bit because of the COVID-19, but we are still selling, and that is awesome, and I'm happy and thankful for it. But we're going to jump into this, and the first item that I've sold here is an 8-track by America. Weird fact. The lead singer from America, actually lived 15 minutes from me and passed away a couple years ago. Apparently he was a really nice guy. I never got a chance to meet him, but would love to have met him because I love the band America. Sold it for $421, $280 shipping and handling. I paid 50 cents for it at Goodwill, so I made money. The next item I have here is a 1928, which is the name of the company. It's a gold pearl, gold tone chain necklace. I sold it for $761, and essentially I sold one piece of jewelry out of all the jewelry that I bought at that auction, and pretty much paid for everything. So I actually have nothing in that at this point. It's all paid for. This was pretty cool. I bought this at the auction for $3. It's called Which Way. We sold it for $33.96 with shipping on top. It wasn't complete, and it still sold for really good money. So if you're ever out and you see them old board games, pick them up because you can make some pretty decent money on them. Here is an Intermatic Time All. It's a timer, but it was brand new in the box. I mean, even the box looked freaking awesome. Look how clean this thing was. It was beautiful. I sold it for $12.71 with shipping on top, which is really cool because I love that atomic. It was, I love it. It's that atomic 1950s like electronics. This is probably from the early 60s, but I just love it. I love all of the stuff from 50s and 60s. I'm pretty much a fan of it all. Here are some pants that I'm not a fan of. Those are from the 70s, but they sold. It took a minute, but they sold. Actually sold 2 pairs of them, and I sold them for $12.71 with shipping on top. I am noticing that a lot of the older stuff is starting to sell now. What I want to do is go through. I'm probably going to do this maybe tomorrow or something. I'm going to end every one of my listings, and I'm going to relist them, and I think that I'm going to get a boost in sales by doing that. Dusty Graham, Alabama picker, he ends his auctions like every 7 days. Not his auctions, but he ends his whole store like every 7 days and relists, and he swears by it. And he's a $10,000 a month eBay seller. He's pretty smart, but don't let him know I said that. Here is another pair of Wrangler jeans. Those were dusty. That was dust. Those things had sat around so long that they had dust on them, and yeah, that was pretty horrible. But they sold for $13.56 with shipping on top. Here's a really cool light. It was a takedown. Somebody had actually bought another light and replaced their original light, which is cool because I like the original stuff. It sells for really good money, and vintage lighting you can make a ton of money on. This one here I sold for $25.46 and $7.54 shipping, or shipping on top. $7.54 is not accurate. It probably depends on where it went to, would be the shipping rate. I paid like $8 for this at auction. Sold it for $25.46. It's a Coleman Lantern. It's just the top. It didn't come with any fuel. You had to buy the little fuel tank. If you look at the picture, the green piece that's right below the silver. Let me see if I can pull this up. This piece right here, or this piece right here, that's the part of the lamp, if you can see here. And there's a cylinder that you buy, and you stick right in there. And this was brand new in the box. Brand spanking new, and sold it for $25.46 with shipping on top. Here is a lot of 13 Welder's Helmet plastic lens covers. I sold them for $10.16. Free shipping. Probably didn't make a killing on that, but it was still, you know, it was what it was. Here is a TV stand, and this is the kind of stuff that isn't super interesting, but these TV stands make really good money. Now you got to be careful, and you got to put in your dimensions, because you want to make sure that the dimensions that you put in are accurate, so that they can be, you know, so when you go to ship it, that it isn't over dimensions and you get charged for like a large package or something like that. And the dimensions really do matter a lot now, so it's good to measure that before you list it and then put those dimensions in, so that when you ship it, you're not out a ton of money on shipping. That sold for $30 with shipping on top. So you can tell that that was $17.52 to have it shipped. It would be to have it shipped from me to me. So you can imagine what it would cost going to like Oregon or California for Missouri. Here is an International Silver Galaxy pattern. That was an absolutely beautiful pattern. It had the little stars on it. Again, I told you how I love the space age stuff. I love that atomic age, space age. That sold for $50, $96, and $7.47 shipping on top. That went out and has been delivered, and they messaged me and they were extremely happy with it. Here is a set of Christmas lights. That picture is horrible. Horrible, people. That photo is absolutely horrid. Sold for $25.46 and shipping on top, but that picture was bad. I hate it. Here is a radiator hose for a Ford Mazda. It sold for $17 with shipping on top. I'm always making good money on car parts. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of car parts, because I make a fortune on them. Here is a Taylor Ford hat. I sold it for $13.56, free shipping. I had 2 available, 2 have sold. Brand new camouflage hats. I mean, heck, you just can't go wrong with that. And they're even, I mean, that camo looks good. I don't know why they sell. I don't know if they went to the town of the dealership or not. But yeah, I had 4 of them and 2 sold. Who'd have thought? I paid like 50 cents a piece for them. Here's an Alan Jackson concert t-shirt. I sold it for $13.56 with $4 shipping. I had, I believe, $1.50 in this shirt. I bought it on half off day at Goodwill. Here is this came into the store, and I actually bought it here from the store. I paid like $2 for it. It wasn't worth much. And the guy, he just does not understand the concept of value. Honestly, he just doesn't. He brought in a bunch of stuff and was wanting way too much for it. And I just told him I don't need any of it. I'm not going to overpay for it. And he needed just a little bit of money, so I was able to buy a couple things from him, and this is one of them. And if you're watching, guy, I sold it for $11. Yeah, I didn't get rich off of it. And it was, he thought it was worth like $30 or $40 or $50. I can't remember what he said, but I charged shipping. It was $8, whatever it was. And yeah, $11. So I definitely didn't get rich. Here is a canary yellow RainbowBrite doll. I bought these from a person that buys out storage lockers. I bought all the RainbowBrite doll stuff. It's been making me money for a while now. I sold it for $30.56 and $7.74 shipping. It was a good deal. I made a ton of money with it, and I'm just extremely happy that I was able to. I was extremely happy that I was able to get that deal. Any deal I can get, I'm just so happy to get. Here is a Super Nintendo Hammer Bros, a Koopa. I had 2 of them. I sold them for $8.46 a piece. I paid 50 cents a piece for them at Goodwill. I didn't make a lot of money, but they're just cool, and I like them, and I sold them. So here is a set of wheel caps. 2 of them sold for $25 and shipping on top. And they were just 2 aluminum wheel caps, and they weren't even that great a shape. But you can tell, if you ever see these laying at a table on a yard sale for a couple bucks, just pick them up. Car parts make money. Hats pay the bills, and car parts make profit. You can't go wrong. And the final item that I have here was just some Berenstain. Berenstain depends on how you feel. Berenstain Bears, some Garfield, the little rabbit, just some little cheap toys that I put in a lot. for $13.56. Sold them, and as you see, a lot of the stuff that I sold is stuff that I had listed from a long time ago. I haven't really been motivated to list due to the virus and stuff. You know, just a little depressed. Worried about all my friends out there. Hopefully, when all this is said and done with, that we can all get back to work and life will return to normal. But I want you to know, as I always say in all my videos, that you're not alone. If you ever need to reach out to me, you can email me at showmepickers79@gmail.com, and I'd love to talk to you. It always does good to communicate with people, and I love communication. I love helping people, so that is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you would, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and appreciate you for watching. God bless you guys.